Could the scooter be the answer to Auckland's traffic jams? It's a cheap, economical way round the gridlock. The motor scooter was all the rage back in the 60s, and some believe the time's right for a comeback. Mark Brown is a passionate advocate for scooter power and a man with one of the best collections of classic scooters in the country. John Selwood in Nelson.
They were always a stylish way to travel. Audrey Hepburn hopped on the back with Gregory Peck in Roman Holiday. Then there was Sting, all style and scooter chic and quadrophenia.
Look at the scooter!
And now Jude Law's blooding about on a scooter in the remake of Alfie.
Yes, I love this city.
And then, of course, there's Mark Brown of Nelson, a scooter star in his own right. You need only look in his shed.
Yeah, that's impressive. How many you got?
Oh, crikey, you'd have to take a count. I think there's probably about 30 here.
Most of them rare, very rare.
Michaeletta and Mitsubishi Silver Pigeon, Lambretta 1949 Model D, Triumph Tigress, Triumph T10, Heinkel Tourist.
Mark got his first motor scooter aged 15 and he's been hooked ever since.
This is the only one in New Zealand, and I bought this over as a box full of rusty bits and pieces and just a lot of hard work and help from my friends, and look at it today, and it goes great. We'll take it out for a bit of a blat later. And I love riding them. You know, you go for a decent ride and you're zapping around corners.
The scooter dates back to the end of the Second World War when Piaggio, an Italian airline manufacturer, had to find something other than bombers to make. Cheap, economical, stylish, the scooter became a sensation.
You know, it's sexy, isn't it? Check it out. Check out the lines on this thing. It's real nice. Yeah. Yeah, and this is what everybody wanted these.
Why, if you like them, and they seem to be in vogue again, why is it the motorbike still rules? Why do we see motorbikes everywhere and not the scooter?
Oh, I don't think it's a matter so much as the motorcycle ruling. It's just there's a lot more motorcycles out there and a lot more choice.
Mark and his mates are all members of the New Zealand Classic Motor Scooter Club, avowed advocates of two-stroke travel.
Well, I think the first thing that comes to my mind is they're cheap to run, quite honestly. Probably $5 a week, you know.
And for the price of a bus ticket, she gets door-to-door service and over 100 miles to every gallon of petrol.
Nippy little things, get in and out traffic. I mean, they're the ideal town vehicle.
Traffic jams? Hello, Auckland. Forget it on a scooter. You don't have traffic jams on a scooter, do you?
People who are living reasonably close to the city perhaps don't have the ability to have a second car, so yeah, scooter gets them to work.
The Scooter World in Auckland say sales are up 30% on this time last year. But then there's always been a market for scooters in New Zealand.
Well, this is an NZer. This was built in Ponsonby Road in Auckland during the late 50s and 60s. This model here is called a 502 and it was built in 1962. And this goes all right. It's a 175cc with electric start.
I've got to say, look, maybe it's a retro thing, but it's stylish.
It is stylish, isn't it? Some people would say it was ugly, but I don't really give a hoot.
Style is, of course, subjective, but there's always been a noticeable tension between scooter enthusiasts and motorcycle riders, antipathy stretching back to the 60s.
There's still a sense from the motorbike people that scooters are a bit girly, you know what I mean? They're not a real motorbike.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, you want to be careful what you say right now, because I've got a big hammer in my hand.
Look, I love the scooter. I'm just saying there are some motorbike people who don't. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I know, but most of those guys are really ignorant and narrow-minded.
While the mods and rockers clashes in 63 and 64 might have been overhyped by the media.
The old argument about mods and rockers is pretty irrelevant nowadays, because let's face it, 40 years on, no one is going to argue that the scooter still has style. Let's go.
It is a bit of a love affair. It's a passion, it's an obsession, it's a hobby, and most of all, it's good fun. It's great, and you meet the nicest people on scooters, you really do. Don't take my word for it, get yourself a scooter. An old one, preferably.
Well, back in the 60s, an entry-level scooter cost you around 90 quid. Today, they start at around $4,000. Time to get on my bike. That's New Zealand Close Up.